You can afford a Mustang. Have you ever questioned? With the introduction of the Hyundai Ioniq 5, Hyundai has given us the feeling of being millionaires. The Ioniq 5 is currently in charge of the globe after winning the 2022 World for its unique aesthetic, cutting-edge technology, and next-generation EV experience. The Ioniq 5 stands out initially thanks to its unique vintage appearance, and fortunately, it has a lot of supporting features. Not just one, but there are many reasons to love this EV. Welcome back to Electrify. Now that you know the context of this video, let's jump right into the discussion. 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 5 EV, the most responsible car ever made, is the subject of our episode today. People prefer the Hyundai Ioniq 5 to other available options. This is due to several factors. All-wheel drive crossover is spacious, well-rounded, and has a distinctive yet understated look. It surpasses most EV vehicles and has a range of more than 250 miles. The starting price is $39,950, and believe us when we say this is the cheapest Mustang-style car you'll find with exceptional amenities. Thanks to Hyundai, it now has a classic look that folks have been anticipating for years. Having room-size storage and avoiding clutter will make your travels much easier and more enjoyable. Coming to the features, Hyundai subtly updates its features enough to raise some of its EPA ratings, even though it only made its debut last year. The EPA has increased the range estimate for all-wheel drive versions from 256 miles to 266 miles. Additionally, their MPGe ratings have slightly increased. All versions now have a battery heat pump and a modifying feature as standard. Finally, if you decide to pull a vehicle with the Ioniq 5, you should know that the SEL and limited models have a 2,300-pound maximum towing capacity. Hyundai Ioniq 5 could be called the rear-drive SEL grade, priced far below $50,000, and has an EPA estimated 303-mile range and 225 HP. In its standards, it has an updated hands-free manual liftgate, faux leather inside accents, dynamic lighting design, a steering wheel charger, and much more. Although the Hyundai Ioniq 5 has several unique features, the blind area will keep you from turning on a cross-turn after turning on the indicators. Everyone's attention is focused on its automatic key. Aside from that, everything is done electrically, from the start button to the handle to the charging port. Once the charger port is opened, you pop the charger. Cool, right? At least for our moms, we wish we could be as cool as this car is. Everyone wants storage in the room, which is what is offered. The bottle space is flexible. A wireless charging port inside the car? What? Yes, what you heard is all true. It has a wireless charging outlet next to the driver's seat to keep your devices charged so you can take endless selfies. To begin your drive, you only need to press a button to start driving. A modern screen in front of you will make driving exciting and give you the feeling of the racetrack. The Ioniq 5 is somewhat of a tribute in appearance. For some of the Ioniq 5's sharply designed inspiration, consider a variety of hatchback designs from the 1970s, then scale them up by a whole size. This is a fine starting point, until you look within. The Ioniq 5 was constructed on a 118.1-inch wheelbase, which is longer than the manufacturer's large 3-row Palisade SUV, despite being only 182.5 inches. The interior appears very large despite having a flat rechargeable battery underneath foundations that don't allow for a motor, fuel tank, or exhaust pipe. The temperature control system is also located below the bonnet. The Ioniq 5 is part of a select group that includes the Lucid Air and Porsche Taycan, since it is constructed on a raised place. If you can locate a 350 kilowatt DC fast charging adapter, its 800-volt charging capacity allows speeds that compete with those offered by Tesla's most recent versions, with a 10% to 80% charge taking as few as 18 minutes. Everything depends on 3 basic mantras: good looks, and good looks. Talking about Ioniq's 5 looks has left even the prettiest ladies aside. That blend of retro and modern design has uplifted its preference. Nearly everyone will compliment the Ioniq 5's appearance. Here, this EV receives 3 points, 2 for its superb, distinctive exterior, 1 for its chic interior, and 1 for the remarkable way it all comes together. However, only some individuals will enjoy all the odd quirks. The Ioniq 5 has almost cartoonish proportions, in a pleasant manner. It provides boxy elements in the interiors and exterior, creating a fantastic posture from either perspective. It attempts to maintain the overall dimensions of several of today's other electric crossovers without appearing like one. Thanks to diagonal body creases, a graceful electric arc roof, and giant accented rims. 3 alternative mechanical configurations are proposed for the 2022 Ioniq 5. Originally, there will be 2 variants with a 77.4 kWh rechargeable battery. The only variants we've tested so far have the Understanding drive, which produces 320 horsepower and a 446 pound-foot of torque. Rear-view versions produce 225 horsepower and 258 pound-foot of engine power. A base model must produce the same voltage magnitude as a 58 kWh battery pack, which was available in early 2022. However, the range is only 220 miles. The Ioniq 5 adapts well to your needs, from having a laid-back, passive demeanor in normal or eco mode to being snappy and quick in drive mode with fuel cells turned up. We commend the Ioniq 5 for its expertly crafted powertrain, in addition to its balance and performance, which reached a sweet spot and satisfied the majority of requirements for an electric vehicle. Although this automobile isn't a sporty sedan, it comes out at a 7 out of 10. Let's pause the topic. And before you get one more ad to skip, let me remind you to like and share the video and click on the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel and be updated with all the future innovations. A little square on the door panel and sill make the interior aesthetic. With the screens, you have a pad which is not a pad, but speakers. That sleek design of every interior part defines its uniqueness. The speaker area can be used to stick magnets, making it more manageable than your refrigerator. On the driver's screen, you can select different driving modes from the drive mode button on the steering wheel. Airbags are available on the steering, making your drive safe. You can handle the entertainment screen with the help of the touch of your steering wheel. Its driver assist system is fabulous. You need to handle the steering, and the car will work on your instructions then. Exciting, right? The turn signal stock is automatic too. Around town driving is smooth and easy. With the amount of regenerative braking here, an EV reduces its speed once you leave the accelerator and the battery starts getting recharged. The battery pack is so adjustable, you can adjust the amount you need from the buttons near the charging port. Handling Ioniq 5 is so easy. It is made to make your driving fun. Driving in the city is simple and brisk. You can regulate the level of fuel cells, which is when an electric vehicle slows down after you release the throttle and aids in recharging the battery pack. Additionally, the transition to standard brake pads is so seamless that you probably won't even notice. The way the Ioniq 5 handles is yet another welcome surprise. The EV can be driven erratically through turns while still being enjoyable. The Ioniq 5 rides smoothly over potholes and other road imperfections. There is no excessive shaking or tremor in the interior, not even from the worst flaws in the road. It's undoubtedly one of the best designed vehicles in its class. Its setting is cozy and comfortable. The driver can complete a round trip of roughly 8 hours without any issues. Maintaining a relaxed space within the cabin is simple, thanks to the effective temperature management system. Additionally, the Ioniq 5's lack of additional noise means that the fan's whirling will be what you notice the most. Road and tire noises are barely audible, while wind noise is just audible at incredible velocities. Innovations these days are a hot topic. Hyundai has always aced in its every innovation and has once again proved it with the launch of the cost-effective 2023 Hyundai Ioniq EV. From its base design to its top model, from exterior to interior, this car is for all who want to experience luxury under budget. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Make sure to check out more videos from our channel.